friends, how are you? Good night. We are in PB. It's 7 p.m. o'clock, and it's a nice night tonight. Okay, let's begin. Thank you very much for joining me another night here in Puerto Vallarta. I have my notes here about what's going on in Puerto Vallarta here. In Spanish or in Espanol, we say el tumba burros. My notes for don't forget me to say the important thing about what's going on here in Puerto Vallarta. There is some issues here in Puerto Vallarta. I want to start I want to start first with some commercial advertising for my website. If you want to hire me for some tours, please go to puertovallartatrip.com to my website and you can book a private trip with me. Okay, it helps me a lot and it helps me to make more videos for you and give you more news for you. Okay, thank you very much for your support. If you want to sponsor me, you can go to my YouTube channel, click on the join button, and become a sponsor. Thank you very much. The news here in Puerto Vallarta. What's going on here in Puerto Vallarta? A security issue. Yes, it was a gunfire the last week. Actually, I think was the last Friday or Saturday. No, it was the Friday. Um, it was a gunfire in the middle of the Zona Romantica or Los Muertos beach. Hey, Brent, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you to stay for stay here. It was a gunfire on the Los Muertos beach here in Puerto Vallarta. One people died and two people received a shot. One cop and pedestrian was a bad luck. It's supposed that this security issue was one guy has a gun in the middle of the Malecon and these people is trying to do some rape on the Malecon and didn't work and the police noted that and they said stop to this guy and just was a shooting over there a gunfire the this guy died because he received a lot of shots and I think he's not surviving the hospital. And for the pedestrian and the cop, they are okay. It was something I don't know. There is no more a lot of news about that's happening, but it was in the middle of the Los Muertos beach. It was very scary for the people over there. But that's why Puerto Vallarta it's reinforcement of the security. You can see the Navy, the Army, and the cops or policías municipales mix in patrolling. Even there is like undercover cops here in Puerto Vallarta. Like for me as a local, I feel more safe. There is a lot of presence of security here in Puerto Vallarta. So it was like a message for these guys. If you came here to Puerto Vallarta and you try to do bad things, maybe you can survive. Okay. So that was the security issue here in Puerto Vallarta. But I think it was very, I mean, the authorities, they respond very quickly and they did the job very well, I think and it was no more damage for other people. It's only a missing bullet, and for this pedestrian, he's okay now. But no major issues or no more security issues here in Puerto Vallarta. Uh, yeah, yes, Jesse. Yeah, he got what he deserved. So yeah, you you're doing bad things, you're gonna have the karma, in return. And it's like a very normal that in Puerto Vallarta more security or the reinforcement of the security here in Puerto Vallarta, but we are like watching or seeing more of this thing about people came here to Puerto Vallarta, arrived here to Puerto Vallarta just for do bad things. So the authorities know that the authorities have put a lot of effort to control. I think this is the first year that we have these bad things. I mean, on happening on directly on the tourists because it was like a robbery of could be a robbery. Okay, it was not. So that's great. It was something that people arrive here. These people is not from here, from Puerto Vallarta, from other cities, came here to Puerto Vallarta, and they think that it's very easy to do the crime, and it's not. So they're gonna think about it twice now. That is great for our security. I mean, uh, and um, and that's it. No more thing. A lot of another. There is another thing, another news here, but not so much crime. There is crime. Hola, Sadie. Hello to Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me tonight. Another bad news here in all Jalisco State is in Mazamitla. Mazamitla is close to Guadalajara, close to Chapala, close to Ajijic. It was a gunfire, a shooting in the middle of the downtown. It's a magical town like Sayulita or San Sebastián del Oeste. So it was a gunfire. I think six people die, or two people die, and six with some injuries because this gunfire. So Jalisco turns now in the fifth in the fifth most dangerous um, state in Mexico City. There is a lot of gunfires. This year was a lot of gunfires. The governor here in Jalisco State is having a bad time. People think that their political career is over because it's not a, he's not doing a great job with the security here in Jalisco. So these magical stones, we can't allow to happen these things. Like, imagine if you came here to Puerto Vallarta and there is a gunfire, then in Tequila, or then in Chapala, or there in Mazamitla, or in Guadalajara City, or these things are happening right now. Puerto Vallarta right now is like gain a lot of popularity among the Americans or Canadians to retire here or to live here. A lot of people are thinking in retire here in Puerto Vallarta, which is still very safe. It's still very safe. Um, this is very isolated security issues, but it's just we it's like very strange for us to watch this, to experience this. Like we even that's happened when I did the live stream on the Saturday and not on the Friday. Remember with my ankle that I almost fall. So that's happened that day, and we didn't. I don't even know about that because sometimes they want to keep low profile on that news, But you must to know this. I want to inform you when something is happening. But I just don't put a video about that because I want to give you the information today or tonight and give you more details. If you want question, I can answer you directly right now. That's why I don't put the news. Um, but it's like a travel advice. It's travel advisory, I think, from the U.S. government about Jalisco now. That is like not recommend to travel here in this state, but this is still very safe. This is still very safe. Um, it's normal that more crime happens, like robbery, like pocket picker, something like that, here in Puerto Vallarta. And about that, I'm gonna tell you the another topic that I have. It's about the hotels are suffering right now because there is a lot of positions that are not occupied, and they need desperate people for work. They need they need people for work. And if you came here to Puerto Vallarta and you find that in your restaurant there is taking more time to serve you, it's because there is no employees. There is no employees. There is an offer more than 7,000 position not occupied here in Puerto Vallarta. So that is a big issue. I think it's happening in USA too, maybe, or in Canada. People don't want to work. One thing is the salaries. The salaries is shit. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And now the hotels, the employers are saying, okay, if you have no experience, if you can understand what the American or Canadian customers are saying, I don't care if you don't are very good with the English or you know with the language. If you can communicate, I'm gonna hire you. Just came to work. They are visiting another state for hire people to came here, offering like where to stay. People still don't want to work with the hotels because it's a lot of work. It's it's the salary. It's a lot of things. Jesse's saying crime in Vallarta is nothing like crime in Chicago every weekend at least eight. Yeah, yeah. Here we don't have that kind of crime. We have like burglary crime. We have that kind of crime mostly. Uh, we have more people dying in car accident, no, like motorcycle accident than anything here. Yeah, and it's like it's more people dying for those kind of accidents in the motorcycle. But here in Puerto Vallarta is like very, very, very safe. But be aware of that. There is more people trying to rob you on the Malecons. But you will, if you go into the group, you will be fine. It's okay. Even you are lonely. I'm doing sometimes the live stream lonely with my backpack and my my smartphone and my gimbal, and nothing happened. It's Puerto Vallarta is still very safe, and there are a lot of security, especially on the downtown or in the tourist area. Coming back to the hotels, the service are very, very slow, and I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek about the next video coming the next week because I'm thinking to do more videos about restaurant. Maybe this kind of video is gonna like you guys because I'm gonna show you about this restaurant, the dish, the food, the price, the service. So I went to this restaurant today with my mom and my kids, and we had a nice breakfast. I think the price is correct because we were on the beach, having a breakfast on the beach. But the service was slow, very, very slow. It's, I don't think it's that there is a lot of waitress or I don't know. I think we are the only one locals over there. And sometimes it's normal. It's normal. Has it is, but it's normal, but it's not okay. But if you are a local, you are like the last one. They don't care. Sometimes to the waitress, to the taxi drivers, they prefer to the tourism because they pay dollars. Or money, obviously, it's works very well, or pesos too. And we tip, we think that we tip okay. Like today we tip like 100 pesos in a bill of around 700 pesos for a breakfast for four people, two kids, two adults. And we have a nice breakfast. You will see on the video. I'm gonna give you more details. And I think it's a good tip because it's more than 10%. Normally, we tip the 10%. If the service is great, we tip like more than 10%, like 15%. 10% means that is 70 pesos, and we tip 100 pesos, we tip more. So we, as a local, we measure the tip like that, okay? 10%, 50%. Um, Yeah, and but normally when you go to the restaurants here in Puerto Vallarta, it's first the beverage or the entrance, the salad or some coffee or some bread. In the case of the breakfast or the fruits, it's go first. But we have very we were very hungry, so we ordered it right. We want to order it right away, but with a lot of Canadians, a lot of Americans, Mexicans too, national tourism, and I think a few waitress, and everybody's like asking for a table over there. So yeah, it was crowded. We arrived at I don't know, like 11 a.m. in the morning. It was for us to have the breakfast is too late. It's too late. Like for me, it's too late. Normally, my breakfast is at 9 to 10 a.m. It was too late for me, not for my mom, and for the kid was too late. But the kid has one some cereal early in the morning. So, but they wants to eat a lot of things like fruits or some pancakes or hot cakes. And talking about the services could be very slow because there is a lack of employees right now in Puerto Vallarta. Let me tell you another thing that is happening here in Puerto Vallarta. The weather. Do you remember that I told you there is like cold here, like 20 Celsius degrees, that is 70 Fahrenheit, more or less. Well, it turns that it's hotter. It's like 20, it's 70, almost 80 Fahrenheit. And it's no more cold. I even go to running in the morning, 6:30 a.m., and like it's not cold, but the air is fresh. So you're sweating, you feel like cold, but it's not. And I have the fan right now in front of me because I feel hot right now. So the weather is crazy here in Puerto Vallarta. No more cold. It's hot. We need to turn back again or fans or air conditioning because Puerto Vallarta is with humidity and it's hot. Give me a break. Yeah, in the middle of December, the weather is crazy. Hola, Lisa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight. And the weather is crazy here in Puerto Vallarta. So be ready for the hot here in Puerto Vallarta. Okay, but it's still very good. The beaches, the temperature of the beach is still cold. Just it's I think it's less, but it's still cold. I don't swim anymore. I gonna swim uh, maybe in May, no, in March, maybe again here in Puerto Vallarta because it's cold right now. Brent saying it's snowing here. Oh, like we, I can handle anymore the cold or the winter, but I love to watch the snow. I mean, it's amazing. But I going to rather the sand. We have like 6 inches of sand here. I'm joking, but it's very nice. We went we did the breakfast and was amazing. I'm gonna recommend this restaurant. If you follow me on my social network, you will see some video, a sneak peek on TikTok and Facebook about the restaurant that I went with my mom and my kids. And it's good restaurant. It's good restaurant. I'm not gonna tell you all because I want to show you, and I want to show you the my dish. And I did this to the camera, show you the my plate. It was so nice, so tasty. So my recommendation for it was gonna be my recommendation for this next week on my YouTube channel. Okay. Ryan said eating at Napoli now. Love the broadcast. Thank you very much, Ryan. Thank you, Sunny. Wow, Jesse. Okay, yeah. We love to watch the snow, but we don't want to experience the cold. So yeah, we're watching on the movies with our kids right now. We are like planning or Christmas on the bed with a cheese pizza and some hot wings, buffalo hot wings, and some ribs, barbecue ribs. And for me, I don't drink sodas, but it's gonna be like it's okay to drink one glass of soda that day on Christmas, and maybe cup of wine, maybe. But it's great. It's gonna be great. We are planning that on the family. Then we're gonna stay with my family because it's here in front of my house. We're gonna stay all together for Christmas. And yeah, and I don't know, maybe it's gonna be the Saturday, the Saturday. So I think Christmas is Saturday, right, guys? Yes, Saturday, 24. Well, the Christmas dinner. So we're gonna uh we're gonna do. I'm thinking doing the live stream here earlier or maybe Friday. Something special for you, maybe. I don't know. 14 Fahrenheit here. Wow, 4 Celsius. Wow, that's so cold. No, it's almost it's 80 Fahrenheit here. We are okay. We are on the we are on the heaven, the paradise here in Puerto Vallarta. Believe me, guys. And the Malecon is full of people right now. It's crowded. It's so much people. I was thinking to go to I don't know to the marina or to the Malecon to do again the live stream. Well, one of my friends that he can't join me, so say, listen, I can't go with you. It's supposed these guys, my friend is like take care of me when I was walking. It's not happened the last Friday when I almost fall and I hurt my ankle. Like, man, bro, this is your only one task. Take care of me. He said, don't go this way. Just you know, whatever. Yeah, another thing that I want to tell you is the officially it began the whale watching season here in Puerto Vallarta. Personally, I don't see any whale around the Malecon or in the beaches. I think tomorrow I'm going to go to the beach with my drone to try to do some whale watching, on the Malecon, I don't know, or another beach. But the boat companies or the tours companies, they tell me now. offering to your customers this experience, especially for the kids, for those people. Hola, Brett, Lizzie, how are you? Especially for those people who are traveling to Puerto Vallarta with kids. This experience is amazing. It's amazing. It's around 5 hours in the morning, and you can do the whale watching. You can get the tickets with me. Just go to my website, puertovallartatrip.com, and send me a message in the bottom of or my website. You can send me a message, or if you want to hire me, you can hire me for a tour. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't in this part of November and all this December, I don't receive any email. I don't know if my um, website is not working or if there is some problem or something happened. Nobody is booking with me. I don't know why. So I need customers. So if you have a friend who is traveling, recommend me please with them because I need customers. I have no customers at all in like 3 weeks. So or more, like almost a month. Yeah, yeah. It's unbelievable that I don't have any kind of email. That I don't receive any kind of email. I check my website. I think it's working okay, and I don't know what's happening. I know there is economic issues on U.S. Here in Mexico. The prices are higher. Um, I know for the news, the technologies company are like cutting or their personally or personal or the employees are just gone. You're fired, and there is a lot of people losing their jobs on the U.S. Like with this Twitter and Elon Musk firing all their people that are in Twitter. It's a lot of problems with this inflation in all the world. In Mexico, we're okay, but like we have work, so I'm gonna do some another things, another activities because I need how to survive. I need money, obviously. But obviously, if you want to hire me, I'm going to you schedule your private tour with me and we can go to Sayulita, to Las Animas, to San Sebastian, or city tour. Puerto Vallarta, it's amazing right now, okay? And obviously, I'm gonna recommend you the best places or where to go. Um, okay, Brett. Okay, great. Brett, hope to see you here in Puerto Vallarta. April is great month, but remember April we have the Semana Santa, the Easter, and it's crowded. It's crowded. Normally it's in the middle of the April, and Pascua the next week is like less crowded, but normally it's crowded. But this is still April is a great month. It's gonna be more hot, obviously. Lisa is asking if I'm still working in real estate. Yes, I'm still working on real estate. I have more present, more video on TikTok because I have more views over there. But in my Nori channel, Vallarta Locations on YouTube, there is videos about the properties. But yes, I'm still working with that. If you want, recommend me. I'm gonna. I'm gonna thank you very much. Okay. And well, another thing here in well, we're talking about the security, the well watching season. The weather here is hot. There is a lot of positions that the people don't want to work here in Puerto Vallarta, or the hotels are suffering. Some hotels are thinking in close some areas, some I mean maybe some tower because there is not much personnel or employees to work. and the service on your rest or your preferred restaurants or in the hotels could be very slow. Remember that. Another thing is Puerto Vallarta maybe could close this year with more than 7 millions of 7 or 6, I think it's 7 millions of passengers this year from the airport. So that is amazing. 6 million passengers arrived here in Puerto Vallarta. How crazy is that? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people coming here to Puerto Vallarta. Hola, Fidel. Good evening. How are you? Welcome. Well, there is a lot of people coming here to Puerto Vallarta. Excuse me. Yeah, I need water. And it's gonna be crowded this season here in Puerto Vallarta. Maybe the next year I gonna be uh, not too busy, but with two customers next January. But until January, I have more customers from the cruise ship, so that is nice. Uh, for those people who wants to travel through a cruise ship and to know Puerto Vallarta, let me tell you, uh, because the last Tuesday, normally Tuesday, cruise ship arriving here in Puerto Vallarta. The last Tuesday, I was on the beach because I am preparing some video for people who arrive on a cruise ship and give you some directions for enjoying Puerto Vallarta. One couple asking me where are the tacos here, and we in very near from the cruise ship there is like 2 blocks around the cruise ship there is a tacos, very tasty tacos, birria tacos, and oh, like it was a line of people. I don't know what's going on. There's a line of people because I did this direction for these people from the cruise ship. You just walk 2 blocks, just turn here, turn that, and you will find birria tacos, very tasty, blah blah blah. And there's a lot of people. I have a question, and okay, how I can go to the downtown? Okay, you go straight here. There is 2 blocks. Take the bus. It's 10 pesos only, or you can call a cab, or you can call an Uber. Blah blah blah. Blah. Okay, and a lot of people. The lines continue. A lot of people. If I go to this beach, I can go all through this beach if there is a way out from a street. Or, like yes, you can do, but you and there's another couple like I have another question like okay, I'm gonna help you, but like it was like I want to fly my drone here. Like it was so funny, but I feel very good to like help the people from the cruise ship. You guys on the cruise ship have no idea about Puerto Vallarta. So if you want a family, a friends with, if they are arriving here in Puerto Vallarta through a cruise ship, just tell them that subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna make a new video the next week for give some direction for the people from the cruise ship because they don't receive any kind of information. It's so crazy. I mean, there is the people over there, information guide post or stand over there, but it's only for like uh, uh, for timeshare or for selling you something like a tour, and there is something that you can't enjoy Puerto Vallarta because no, this is this is better. I'm gonna take you this restaurant, and they don't take you to the city tours or to nice places because they want to take you to a specific place. Okay, and this is something that maybe you don't know, but I'm gonna give you this information. This information I can tell you this here right now public, but it's only for my sponsors. This is a very vital information only for the sponsors next week. if you want to know about what's going on with the transportation here in Puerto Rico, how it works, this is only for a sponsor. You can sponsor me 1 month, and if you want to cancel, you can watch all these secret episode or exclusive episode just for a sponsor. But I'm gonna give you very vital information about the transportation on the airport or on the cruise ship. This is you're gonna be surprised about this information and how it works. Okay, believe me. Yeah, Joe, but this is like I'm gonna well I can tell you you are my sponsor, Joe. You will see on my video only for a sponsor what I'm talking about, but it's very difficult to do that. Okay, it's very difficult. So, but you will see on the video. And Lisa, you can watch this video too. It's very vital information, very useful information when you arrive here in Puerto Vallarta, how it works. And this information you can't share to other people because it's only for a sponsor. You can share the link, and the link gonna ask you to sponsor me. I think for if you are like I don't know the first time sponsor me, there is a discount. Okay, so you can do that this month. I don't know and cancel. You can cancel anytime, but you will help me 1 month. It will be amazing. But I'm gonna give you very useful information about the transportation here in Puerto Vallarta, what to do, what not to do, or what or how this works and how this affect affect to you when you want to enjoy Puerto Vallarta. So you can't sometimes if you are from the airport or from these cruise ships or from another like a federal area and use transportation, you are not enjoying the max Puerto Vallarta. I can't tell you anymore, but I'm gonna tell you very specific and details for my sponsor. Only this video is only for my sponsor. Okay. I think it's time that you to know this information, and I think all the visitors mm, uh, must have the opportunity to enjoy Puerto Vallarta are the are are the max because there is a lot to see where to go and how to deal with the prices and a lot of stuff. Okay, thank you, Lisa, for support me too. I don't know if you have more questions here about Puerto Vallarta. And I'm gonna tell you about the 24. Let me check my calendar. The next Saturday, the next live stream is okay, but the 24 Saturday 24 December 24 is Saturday. I'm gonna change the live stream. Maybe we can do the live stream the Friday and or and I'm gonna I give a very special video for my sponsor on the 24th, and I'm gonna post another video for all my subscribers and for the people about the Christmas, obviously, like the last year. And but we're gonna do I'm gonna do the live stream on the December 23. Okay. uh, and I'm gonna post this information for you. Be subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are not subscriber, subscribe. I'm gonna I have more information on my social networks. If you don't watch TikTok, you can watch me over there. I have more videos over there. You must watch it. Or Facebook or Instagram, but TikTok is working very well for me right now. So go to those social networks, follow me over there, and there is more videos. Okay. Jesse's asking, how is the COVID situation in Vallarta? Low. I mean, it's almost like it's okay. The COVID here, like it's almost disappear. I could say that like you don't take care. Obviously, take care. You feel sick. The authorities are saying nothing here in Mexico or in Puerto Vallarta. Just take care. Use your mask if you feel sick or if you are with flu. Um, Authorities, hospitals are encouraged to more people get vaccination with the influenza or the this H1N1 virus influenza here in Mexico. But I already have the shot. We have the shots with the COVID. There is a lot of polemic about the in US or in other world about the vaccination with the COVID that is not like was necessary the shot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be controversial about that. I just to follow the precaution about the authorities or the doctors. I'm not a doctor, so but we don't even for my kids we don't decide to get the vaccine for the kids because I went sick. My wife was sick on the early years of this COVID situation in Puerto Vallarta, and the kids were fine, and they're still fine. So we don't get the vaccine anymore. And in Puerto Vallarta, there is not a the authorities are saying nothing about more shots. It's gone. Like for us, it's gone. Okay. Jesse is asking, will there be fireworks and events for New Year? Yes. You if you stay here in Puerto Vallarta, you need to go to Los Muertos or La Zona Romántica, the romantic zone. Over there it's the gay community, LGBT plus community over there, the gay community. And normally they are doing a lot of party over there. I did like a video. I think I did a video, a live stream. I think I did the live stream over there on the New Year's Eve night. It was so crazy. I was so regret to did that trip on my car because it was a lot of people. I thought that I never going out over there because was a lot of people, fireworks. It was amazing. The Malecon is full of people, so crowded. Normally, the New Year's Eve is like more people in the downtown on the Malecon, and the Christmas is more family. As a local, we stay on our houses. If you are working, if you are walking on the streets of a neighborhood here in Puerto Vallarta, I mean a very Mexican neighborhood, you can watch all the people on the street. Sometimes they close the street, and let me tell you, this is illegal to close a public access. But here is in Mexico. Welcome to Mexico. We don't care. This is Christmas. I'm going to close my street, my part of my street. I don't care. I'm going to park my car in the middle of the street, and I'm gonna ask another neighborhood to put the car on the middle of the street, and we're gonna close because this is our street. Is our like or break the piñatas and do the party over there and put the chairs at the table. And the authority says nothing. This is it's okay. It's December. It's Christmas. Like it's okay. Obviously it's illegal, but it's okay. It's allowed. It's allowed. Or you can watch the people outside of their house, or there's open the like my mom has little patio in the front of the house, and we did in the last year we did all the celebration over there, and it's amazing. And people passing and say, "Hey, Feliz Navidad, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, yes, Merry Christmas to you." And it's amazing. It's amazing. Hola Mike, saludos to Comox, Canada. Thank you very much for watching me, for enjoying tonight. And Christmas is amazing. Like you need to watch this. It's amazing. It's something different here in Puerto Vallarta in Mexico. And we do the posadas. Maybe I'm going to do an special about posadas here in Mexico. What is a posada? How can if you are invited a posada, what to bring or what to do? All the companies, the if you are working in some company, um, you are allowed to go to a posada or to have a party. We call a posada, and it starting from December, the very beginning of December, or normally around 5 of December to I don't know the 20th of December, because more of that it's like no, it's very busy and the people are preparing for the Christmas or the New Year's Eve. Okay, you can demand a posada if you're working here in Mexico. I want my posada in your job, in your company. It's normal here in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta. So I'm gonna do a video about that, the posadas, and obviously we have the I don't know, in English you call well, in Spanish is villancicos, the jingles. No, I don't know how you say in English. Jose Luis is asking if the stores are closing in Christmas and New Year's Eve. No. Well, it's Puerto Vallarta. It's very touristy. There is a lot of people. It's people 25, December 25. It's gonna be a lot of people with hangover. People wants to go to a restaurant. They don't want to cook nothing. Like people do business, people do business, but like office. If there is an office, like yes, it's gonna be closed. We have the little grocery stores here, like yes, they're gonna be closed. But the big grocery stores, big companies, they will open. Yes, yes. Some restaurants will be closed, obviously. So prepare. If you're gonna stay here in Puerto Vallarta, you're gonna eat or have a breakfast recalentado. You know, you need to cook or recook your uh, your dinner, your meal dinner on Christmas Eve, obviously. And but we do a lot of food, so we don't care about that. Yeah, the menudo is a great option, Jesse. Yeah, it's so tasty, so tasty. Menudo. It's okay once in a while, a menudo for the hangover. But there's a lot of celebrations here in December in Puerto Vallarta. Um, it's not the same for the tourists because the tourists can walk to the Malecon, to the walkthrough, and come back to their resort. And for me, it's like it's so sad that people is staying only in the resort, and that's it. And for us, it's parties, stay with the family. I mean, but it's okay. I mean, it's like for me, it's like looks sad, not stay with the family. But sometimes you must be alone or with a few people here in the resorts. It's normal. But anyway, you can enjoy the Christmas here in Puerto Vallarta. You stay here, you can came here to my house. Just bring some food or some tequila. We can have a nice Christmas here. Okay. Well, I don't know how you have more questions because that would be all for tonight. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow me on my social network. Refer me, go to my website, puertovallartatrip.com, if you want to book a tour with me. Okay. Thank you very much. Hey, Peter, how are you? Long time no see you. And that's all for now, my friends. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Okay. Um, I'm gonna do more videos next week, so subscribe. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Buenas noches. Adiós a todos.